one thing that, I try to do, as a lawyer really is to be a business advisor.
For sure.
And so much of what you do is, connect people in with the right people.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great thing about, being in a private practice.
And you were touted as a great connector.
Oh,
rivaling Audrey's ability to connect people.
There you go.
I have like 2 Pittsburgh big connectors.
It's
like right across from
you
here.
love being
Absolutely,
mayor.
yeah.
You love being mayor. You walk down the street and you're like, hey, you got to meet this person.
I know. I do that all the time.
Audrey's a friend that calls with the Pope.
There you have it.
Yeah, it's
I do it all the time, and that's the buzz.
That really is. I honestly think I get paid more, and I have more people who engage me because of your ability to connect them.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what I tell people when they look for a representation.
Right.
I say, wait a second, your attorney is going to be your partner, and they are going to understand your business, and they
Sure.
are going to help you in ways that you cannot even anticipate.
I sat with a
Until they
group
go, well, I just want a contract. Right?
Sure.
Well, that's not what we're really talking
I
about.
sat with
How do you help folks then when it comes to finding some of that money, getting some of that investment, and getting the right kind of investment? And not only do you open that door, but then you help structure it so it's done in the right way.
First thing I do is I really need to understand their business. Just drill down.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people who are an inch deep and a mile wide.
Mm-hmm.
And that's cool if you're out there connecting people and doing things. But if you're going to go out and raise money, you need to get a mile deep, because the worst thing you can do if you're trying to raise money is just shotgun approach, email blast. Let's find everybody.
You gotta be picky, right? You gotta be
the
picky.
best thing you do is you go out and you say, all right, here's what I do in this segment. Here are the people, here is a list of folks who are involved in that segment. I will try to connect them in, not with funds that I know, but also with other professionals and people in that segment who know folks in that segment. In the world today, it's remarkably difficult to raise money.
Once again, it's the relationships, it's the partnership that someone has with their attorney that can really make the difference in this. Being that it was structured properly, the money was raised properly, now you're at the point where you want to sell the company, you can get out of it and make a good profit at it and make it a worthwhile endeavor. How's that work?
Exactly. Well, the best way to do it is to anticipate an exit on day one. The most difficult settings that I will find are when people have just sort of done it on a shoestring throughout, the first 11 months of the year, and then bam, at the end they bring you in and say, you can fix all these problems, let's do it. And your ability to creatively get where you need to be at the end of the day can be very hamstrung if you've got sort of a bad setting in front of you.
Absolutely.
So the best thing you do is you set it up up front.